Hi guys, so we're gonna do Leetcode 60 permutation subsequence today. Right, so the set 1 to n contains a total of n factorial unique permutations. By listing and labeling all the permutations in order, in ascending order, we get the following sequence for n equals to 3. Given n and k, return the k permutation subsequence. Okay, let's take a look at the constraints. N is 1 to 9, k is lesser than or equals to n factorial. Problem with n factorial, I believe, is that 9 factorial is 3628880 or something like that, so it's quite a big number. So I think the way we should do this is we should try to basically build up the output using the k value. So what the k value can help us do is that it can help us identify which of the numbers in this set should be going to the return value, in what order they should be going to the return value. And basically, if k is bigger than n minus 1 factorial, if k starts out being smaller than n minus 1 factorial, then we can safely add the first index left in the numbers set into the return value. But if it's bigger, then we need to increment the index by 1 while reducing k by the value of n minus 1 factorial. So that's basically the algorithm effectively, if you know that. So the hard part is really thinking of that. So if you just look at this, right, it starts 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. So the answer, let's just say, is okay, the example here they gave is 3, but we can use the example of 4 and 3, doesn't matter. So you can see 4 and 3, n minus 1 factorial in 3 values is 2. So 2 minus 1 factorial, 2 factorial is 2. So 4 and 3 are both bigger than 2, right? So what you're going to need to do is you need to divide, wait, let me think. 4 and 3 are both bigger than 2, so you need to increment index from 0 to 1 while you reduce 3 and 4 by n minus 1 factorial. So now if it was 3 it becomes 1, if it's 4 it becomes 2. Either way, it is now no longer bigger than 2. So you get that value, which is 1. So the values for the set is 1, 2, 3. And if you use index 1, you get the value 2. So the first value will be 2. And it's true here, 2, 2, and it's either 1 or 3. So now the remaining values in the set is 1 and 3. So now n minus 1 factorial is 1. And k right now is either 1 or 2, depending on whether you started with 3 or 4. So if it's 3, you can, it's 1 now, it's no longer bigger, so you can use the first index, which is index 0. Whereas if it was 4 you had used and it is 2 now, it is still bigger, so you need to reduce it by n minus 1 factorial, which is 1, so it's 1. Yeah, that's absolutely right. So index increments to 1, so you put 3 first. Whereas for 3 would have been 1, so it's 2, 1, and 2, 3. Now, the length of n minus 1 factorial is 1, and there's only one value left. And k is 1 in both cases. And it is not, in both cases, it's not bigger. So both cases, you can use index 0. So 2, 1, 3 and 2, 3, 1 is formed. So basically, that's the whole algorithm. So let's do it. So we're first going to build up the num set. And because my Python syntax is a bit loose for now, let me just make sure that it's correct. All wrong. Oh man, got a long way to go. So okay, we start with idx0 and divisor, let's just call it div, and we're gonna put factorial of length of nums minus 1. So while div is JavaScript syntax, while div is larger than k, sorry, k is larger than div. Yeah. If it's equal to, it also works the same. So that's pretty much correct. So, let me think. Yeah, it is. It's definitely correct. One second, one second. Wait, hold on. No, I'm sorry. While nums dot length of nums, then this happens. So this is wrong. I'm sorry. It's a while loop that keeps happening while the nums array is still got length. So while k is larger than diff, oh man, why is there an indentation here? Yeah. Easy, come on. We need to build a factorial function too, by the way. So I knew that when I started doing it, don't worry. We're just gonna call j, and we're gonna do it recursively. If j equals to 1, return 1. Return j multiplied by factorial j minus 1. Okay. idx equals 0, and then s dot r. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's equals to empty string. S plus equals, or s append. No, I think append's only for this. S plus equals to nums ix. I just have a feeling this is. Oh, sorry, I need to pop it. What am I doing, really? Let's try the test cases. Yeah. For all of it? Oh, whew. Yeah, my Python syntax is getting loose. Even the indent is getting me. Hey, wait, hang on. No, it's correct. idx equals 0. What am I doing, man? Gosh. I must be quite sleepy. This is really bad. Was I even thinking while coding? Alright. Sorry, man. Anyways, have a good day. Thanks. Bye, guys.